Welcome to India, sir. We welcome you to India, ma'am.
So, good evening and very warm welcome to all of you, dear friends. Normally, the advantage of speaking after the MC is that you don't need to take the names of all distinguished delegates. You can just get away by saying all protocols observed. I was hoping that she would do that, but it has not been done. But still, I will not take the names of so many distinguished guests and invitees who are here, and still mention all protocol observed. We have ambassadors here, we have Shahzeh, we have again 21 delegates from 5 democracies, all youth leaders and all friendly countries. So that is again one of the best things that we can have at today's evening. And when I was coming in at today's function, it was such a nice thing to watch. People mingling around at the entrance and getting to know each other. The purpose which we have mentioned in the title of the program itself, the Gen Next Network Democracy Network Program, that itself mentions that it is supposed to be a network. And I'm very happy to see that the first day itself, our delegates have started on that task, creating and building networks. We have now invitees from many important government ministries and departments that are present here. And we want all of you later to interact with them, get to know them. You would remember that today in the morning when I was talking to you briefly, I mentioned that this is of course a flagship initiative and this of ICCR. But it is not limited to one visit of 8 or 10 days. The idea is that when you go back from India, you have met important people here, you have known some people personally, and you are able to create those long-lasting networks. So therefore, we start with a small WhatsApp group where we can now, of course, they will interact regarding this program. But once you go back, then we have a bigger WhatsApp group in which we also merge you with the other people who have already gone back from India during the first 2 groups. And later on, the plan is that by the end of this year, we would have covered 75 democracies. And the important word is democracies. And you would be then able to interact and meet virtually with all those delegates who have been to India in those 10 groups or so. Now in this group, we have delegates coming from Zambia, from Fiji, from Uruguay, from Honduras. So again, just to see that the distance from which they have traveled, and they have traveled here to be a part of this group, that itself is very, very heartening to us, which means that they have valued our invitation and they have also valued the gains that they think they will get from this program. And that gives us enough confidence to move ahead with other elements of the program as well. The last part which I want to mention to you is that while you are the 3rd group, but there are some more groups to come. Therefore, please enjoy this program. Please benefit from all elements that we have lined up, but also give us your suggestions, your inputs, which will go into improving the other batches program which are still yet to come here. So with these brief words, let me once again extend a very, very warm welcome to all the delegates, all other invitees today. And I have only a small ask, and that is that when we meet again on the last day, when we meet for debriefing and we meet for our final meeting, then we don't only want to be doing speeches. And as I said in the morning meeting, that you must get to know each other so well that you know who is doing painting, who is doing a dance, and maybe today we are organizing this program for you, but on last day we can let you come let you all come to the stage and give us a performance yourselves. So that will be the indicator if we have been successful in creating a good environment for you during these 8 days or not. So with these 3 words, once again, very, very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you very much.
I would like to request all the delegates to come on stage and have a group photograph.
Your Excellency can also ambassador.
I would also request His Excellency to join for a group photograph.
Thank you.
Garba is a form of dance which originates from the state of Gujarat in India. It is a symbolic of the feminine divine goddess Durga and the cyclical nature of life. In order to acquaint everyone to India's rich and unparalleled cultural heritage, we welcome the Indian Revival Group with their extensive support. Indian Revival Group is a premier dance ensemble of India with a career spanning 7 decades, founded by pioneer Guru Shri in contribution to Indian dance. Indian Revival Group presents Rang Rasya, Colors of Gujarat, celebrating the intangible cultural heritage of India.
Namaskar. Welcome to the movements of the sheep ramming their heads as the dancers clap each other.
Thank you.